In today's video, I'll be showing you my personal favorite cars to cut up or get certified in No Hesi. Keep in mind that these are my personal favorites, so if you disagree or agree, they won't really matter to me because these are my personal favorites. Hopefully this helps anyone that's new coming to No Hesi, and if you're looking for a car, if you're trying to get certified for the first time, I hope that my list helps. And yeah, let's get on to the list. So these cars are from the public servers for SRP, so those without a tier can still have access to it. So at number 5, this was between the LFA and the Huracan, and I chose the Huracan. So the Huracan has the handling to smoothly cut through traffic, and it especially has the speed if you want to go crazy. I haven't used this car a lot, but when I did for the first time, it felt great. The steering for me was heavy, which I do prefer when cutting traffic. I'm not sure if the steering weight is different depending on which wheel you have, but for my wheel, which is the G29, it feels heavy, and I think my force feedback setting in content manager is 90%. Yeah, the steering for me was heavy, which I do prefer when cutting traffic. You can go very fast and still be able to white line in between cars, and there are no major downsides for me. The car overall is great, so that's why I think it deserves a spot on my list. So number 4 is the Cayman GT4 RS. If you've been watching my No Hesi videos, I've always talked about how much I love the GT4. Although the steering is a lot lighter than the ones on this list, the handling compensates for that. With enough playtime in this car, it's hard to spin out while cutting even in high speeds. My favorite part about this car is like how easily the car handles. Before the new certified system, I've gotten so many personal best scores with this car. The only downside for me is the light steering, but the more you use this car, you'll easily get used to it. Number 3 is the GT3 RS. So not only does this car sound amazing, same goes with the handling. The way this car handles is very similar to the GT4 RS. The only noticeable difference is the steering, which is a lot more heavier than the GT4. Force feedback strength for this car is a lot more heavier, similar to the top G20 car. The only downside for me is the size, which includes the hitbox. I found it kind of difficult to squeeze through like small gaps or get close to the car to get that purple combo. But again, with enough playtime, this car is very easy to master and really fun. Number 2 is the M2. One of the reasons why this car is at number 2 is because my first certified run was with this car, so it has to be on my list. Again, the handling, the speed, the size, they all work together amazing. I don't have any downsides for this car. It's just amazing for how it is, and it recently got an update which just makes it even more of a favorite. All right, number 1. You already know it's a top G20 car. Had so much playtime with this car before and after its recent update, and I've never complained once. Everything about this car is perfect for me and will easily get you to certified. I highly recommend that you try this out if you haven't already. It is almost like impossible to switch once you use this car. It has the handling, the speed, the size, and of course, there are no downsides. You guys are probably wondering why I did not include the Civic EG6. And yes, I did use it in my last video and I was throwing compliments left and right. But after browsing a little after I made that video, I saw that the Civic has a lot of mixed opinions, which I did not know prior to using the car. So don't hate at me, please. I'm just a little outdated sometimes. I just saw all of the stuff about it being talked about how it's basically a cheat code, especially in 415. I saw all of that till after I made the video. I did not know this car had mixed opinions. I'm gonna be honest, until I uploaded the video. I was browsing through the Discord, saw a ton of like mixed thoughts about the car, so I was like, damn. I mean, I really wasn't gonna put it on my list in the first place, but I thought I'd bring it up because a lot of people do use this car and they've gotten scores of like millions and millions. If you do look at the leaderboard, the majority of the top 10 do use the Civic EG6. Anyways, aside from the hate of this car, there are no complaints from me. I did use it earlier today and I got a new personal best, which is I think 31 million now. It is a great car. It has the size, it has the handling, but it does not have the speed. And with this car having the size and not the speed, I feel like that's where the cheat code kicks in. Since it doesn't have the speed, you don't have to worry about speeding up too much or hitting the brakes. It's just a really easy car to work with and get certified very easily. So if you don't care about the mixed opinions, it's a great car to use if you're looking to get certified very easy and slow, especially on 415. It is very, very OP. So if you're looking into all of that, use the Civic, and pretty sure you'll get certified within like 3 runs. Anyways, that is my list, and hope this helped you guys or anyone that's new to No Hesi. If you have any questions, leave a comment, join my Discord. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.